Hi Virgo, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings from the heart. So today is your week ahead, June 12th. Ugh. Today is your week ahead, June 12th, Monday, June 12th, 2017 week ahead reading. And this is a 3-card reading. I generally use the first card to show me what the advice is and the other two to see what the situation is around. So this is advice for the next 7 days starting from June 12, 2017 to June 19. So Universe Spirit, what is the advice that you have for Virgo? Show me Virgo. What is the advice? Show me what's the advice that you have for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the next 7 days starting from Monday, June 12, 2017 up until Sunday, June 19th, 2017. Show me. So what's your advice card? Well, Temperance. Temperance is really just to go with the flow. That's what it is. It's about moderation. But it's also, if you look at the foot in the water, this is about cooling down. So this is about taking things in your stride when you've got the Temperance energy, and really it's just saying, it's almost like the Strength card in a way if I would look at the similarities between both, because they're both about taking things in your stride, not going off the boil, not getting angry, but just saying, you know what, actually this is what I've got to work with, because this is what this person has to work with. And it's the zodiac sign is Sagittarius, and we know that sometimes Sagittarius is the definition sometimes for Sagittarius is somebody that thinks outside of the box. They're not your run-of-the-mill type of individual. It's all about being free. And with Temperance, I feel that this is saying, you know, you have the freedom to choose whether you want to go off the rails about a situation or whether you're going to kind of just go with the flow. This is an advice, says for me, with Temperance card, make the best of a bad deal if you've got one next week. What's the situation around? Well, we've got a 7 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. So somebody might be trying to steal. Sometimes you've got 7 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords is about deception. Well, what's the deception? This is the combining card to this. Well, what's the deception about? It's the 9 of Pentacles. You know, I'm not, you know, obviously I don't come on to readings to give bad shit like, oh man, you're gonna be broken into, you're gonna have your stuff stolen from. But this is your possessions, and somebody might be trying to take something from you. It doesn't have to be money, but it can be whatever it is that you've built up, whether it's your reputation, whether it's your livelihood. If you run your own business, it might be that somebody's looking over at what you've got and they want it. You can see with the 7 of Swords guy, he's always looking back. So whatever it is that this person's looking back at, they want to take from you. And for me, the 9 of Pentacles is all a card about not just financial gain, but it's what's been built up, and it's what you possess, and it's what you're proud of. And the 7 of Swords person kind of comes in and says, you know, well, I want to take that from you. It shows jealousy as well, 7 of Swords. So this person, it might be that you're dealing with people who are jealous over what you have, Sagittarius, you know. They might be jealous of, what am I saying, Sagittarius? Sorry, Virgo, do apologise. So, and this is you, because it's coins. Virgo is coins, it's pentacle. So somebody might be jealous over what you have. Alright, because 7 of Swords. Cards that show jealousy in the tarot can be Devil, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords is another card to show a jealous individual, you know. Possibly somebody like, I don't know, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Cups possibly a little bit. But this shows jealousy as well. They want what you've got. So it might be that people are jealous over what you have. They're jealous over how you look. Or they're jealous over, you know, how you dress. Or they're jealous over the nice jewellery that you've got. I know it's fairly materialistic. Or they're jealous over the business that you've built up. Or they're jealous over the house that you've got. You know, it looks like people might be jealous over something that you have. But it's saying, you know, the advice is just go with the flow. Don't allow yourself to get embroiled in that. Don't allow yourself to get upset by it. Just go with the flow. Alright, work on making yourself the best version of yourself that you can be with the Temperance energy. The foot for me in that cooling water is saying cool down. Temper yourself, you know. Just go with the flow of life. Don't worry about it. You know, just work with what you have. Work with the soul. Work with making yourself the better person. Because you've got people around you who only see the external of who you are. They're not seeing the internal. They see all of the flamboyancy, all of the nice stuff, all of the possessions, all of the material stuff that you've got. They might see, you know, what you wear, you know, what your status is in life, whether this be in the workplace, out of it, family, friends. They might see what you've got and they might not like it, but it's saying with the Temperance card, the advice is, you know what? It might also be the advice is work with them. Work with them, because the Temperance card is about working with, and often people say the Temperance card is about opposing forces that you're working, but these aren't opposing, because for me the water is the same. It's not like you're dealing with two opposites. What you're dealing with is trying to get the balance right. So you're trying to get an equal measurement in both cups. So really the advice for me is also about making sure that you get an equal balance within the relationship, that you work towards trying to harmonise the situation. The advice could be for some of you guys, try and harmonise the situation with the Temperance energy, because what you're working with is somebody who's jealous of what you have. And all they see is the external. They don't see anything else going on, Virgo. They only see the external stuff off you, but they don't see what goes on inside. All right, they want what you have. They want everything that you've invested in. They want to, they want to take all the work that you've put out there. But maybe the Temperance card is saying, understand it. Maybe this person has nothing. Maybe the only way that they know how to get what they want is by being underhanded. But it's saying, you know what? Well, maybe the Temperance card is kind of turn the other cheek type shit, Maybe what you need to do is work towards creating some form of balance with this individual if you can. If that fails, leave it. But I think that you need to work towards, next week the advice is work towards creating harmonious relationships, work towards creating harmony within yourself as well, centering yourself, maybe a bit of meditation, that type of thing, because there are people who want what you've got. They only see the outside, they don't see what's going on in the inside, so maybe you need to work with those areas too. That is your advice for the week, Virgo. I would like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and I will speak to you guys on your month ahead reading, which is coming up at the end of next week. Take care.